Kurt asks if you could elaborate on how philosophers have utilized theories of time to make better sense of divine foreknowledge.
So historically, before Einstein, everyone affirmed what's called presentism. So presentism says only the present moment of time exists. Past no longer exists, future does not yet exist. Emily Thomas at the University of Durham, she's working on a history of the philosophy of time right now. And her working hypothesis, as she's looking through all these different things, she doesn't think anybody even questioned this assumption until you get to just a bit before the 20th century. She doesn't think anybody was even interested in asking the question. I sent her a chapter on some debates among Buddhists in the Middle Ages where they were debating whether or not the present exists or if maybe the past and the future also exist. So that way she could see a historical example of what those debates would have actually do look like. And she's like, yeah, I don't see this in the West at all. And that tracks with my understanding of things. So when it comes to foreknowledge, historically, what's going on in time has nothing to do with foreknowledge. Foreknowledge is grounded upon what's called God's free knowledge, which is what God has freely declared. So God has this perfect grasp of his own nature, and so he knows all the possibilities, all the things he could create. And then he's kind of going through that timeline sucks. This one's that one's kind of cool. Okay, here's one that's good. I like that one. All right. Well, I know this is what, if I create this, then this is what's going to happen. This is what will happen. And so it's on the basis of God saying, I'm creating this universe, this timeline. That's the basis for God having foreknowledge.